In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the funniest thing that's happened in boxing recently, and also the weigh-in for Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn as they weighed in this morning. So, first, we got to get into this, man. So, Joseph Parker tested positive for cocaine on the day that he fought Fabio Worley. So the sample, the urine sample, was taken on fight day, and he had cocaine in his system. It gets worse. It gets worse. You would think, listen, it gets worse because Mike Coppinger replies and says, cocaine is a water soluble, eliminated when one urinates and sweats, all right? And only stays in the system around 48 hours. Can be longer with heavy use, but casual use usually 48 hours and 3 days max. So when you read this, right? Hold on. There is a high chance that Joseph Parker did a line of cocaine right before he walked out to fight Fabio Worley. There is a chance that he was in the back in the locker room before getting his hands wrapped, took a couple lines, and then threw his gloves on and walked to the ring. Fighter of the year. Give it to him. Fighter of the year. Ain't nothing else to say. Fighter of the year, bro. Honestly. Fighter of the year. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's great. He should have won. Now I wish he would have won, because that would have made it even better if he would have won, honestly. Even though he would have overturned it, but he should have won. Anyways, next up. So, Chris Eubank and Conor Benn both make weight. Chris Eubank comes in 159.1 after missing weight in the last fight. It looks like he made weight pretty comfortably. He comes in almost a pound under. And Conor Benn comes in heavier than Chris Eubank. Not only heavier, but he comes in 2.8 pounds, almost 3 pounds heavier than he did the first time. The first time he came in 156.5. Now he's coming in 159.3. So 3 pounds up. You did hear him say that he put on some weight for this fight. He's gonna come in bigger. If you guys see my short, I said that Conor Benn is coming in bigger, stronger, smarter. So this makes me lean towards more Conor Benn, because yes, Chris Eubank made the weight more comfortably, but that means that he could be even more drained, killing himself to get down even more to ensure that he makes the weight. Right? Now, this would be a conspiracy. I could be just talking, right? But look what Chris Eubank Jr. posted. He posted him cutting the weight. And we're just going to watch these two short clips and just let me know what you guys think. All right. Now, I don't know about you guys, but he looks dead. He looks dead. And there's a question, will him being, will the weight cut contribute to the fight? You seen last time, it did contribute to the fight. He was very dehydrated. So, I'm going to drop my final prediction for this fight. Chris Eubank, Conor Benn. I'm going to drop my final prediction right now. My final prediction for this fight, Conor Benn, 11th round TKO. I think Chris Eubank, he's gonna come in, he's gonna box good. Conor Benn also, it's gonna be a very different fight than the first one. But I think the deciding factor is that Chris Eubank, with the weight cut, even though he is bigger, he's gonna start to slow down. Conor Benn is gonna be smarter, gonna be boxing more. The opportunities are gonna open up, and I think he gets it done. I think he gets it done. You know, when fighters cut weight, you know, there's a thing where their chins aren't really the same. They don't have the same durability. Last fight, Chris Eubank took a lot of damage. So, I think in this fight, you know, it's not going to be the same. He took a lot of shots in the last fight. And I think a part of the reason why he kept staying and dug so deep is because of the magnitude of the fight. You know, he had things going on with his father. His father then shows up on fight day to come support. Just a lot of factors, a lot of reasons to dig deep. But I think now that he's gotten that win, he has that. You can never take that away from him. I think if it gets tough in there, like really, really tough, and Conor Benn's really putting it on him, and he's feeling the dehydration, and his legs are kind of going, they feel kind of weak, I think he'll get up out of there. I don't think he'll throw back like he did. I think he might shut up a little bit. He might, you know, hit one of these and just kind of start taking the punches and make the referee step in and stop the fight. Yeah, that's how I see the fight going. Let me know what you guys think, though. It's going to be very interesting. It is tomorrow. The fight is indeed tomorrow. Don't forget, live on the zone, pay-per-view, $60 in the US. I think it's 25 pounds in the UK. If you're in the US and you don't want to pay the $60, you can upgrade to get the ultimate fan plan. The zone is doing $45 a month. You get all pay-per-views for free, so you get this pay-per-view and the next pay-per-view, David Benavidez vs. Anthony Yarde and Devin Haney vs. Brian Norman Jr., which is also $60. You get both of those, this pay-per-view this week and next week, only for $45 instead of paying the $120 you'd be to buy them individually. Even if you're interested in only one of them, you're still saving money. So, you know, it's a great deal, but I'm really excited for this. We have a great undercard. I'm not going to be home to watch the fight, so I'm not going to be able to make a video right after at my setup. But what I will do is I will upload, after every fight, I'm going to upload a short on my reaction, my right after post-fight reaction, because I won't be home, so I'll be recording it off my phone, but I'll upload it as soon as possible to get out to you guys, just so you can know my reactions and everything like that. And then after, probably on Sunday I should be back home, and I'll make a video just breaking down my thoughts and everything like that, and what I think about the fight. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think, man. Very interesting again. Anything else I want to go over? Next week, hectic week, fight week. I've talked about this before, I'm gonna talk about it again. I'm gonna be breaking down each of those 4 fights. I want to do it all in separate videos. That's what my idea is, do it all in separate videos. If any news pops up, if it's like a crazy week next week and we got a bunch of news coming out like how we had today, like Joseph Parker with the like, if crazy stuff comes in where I gotta like make a separate video of that for itself, might do a video where I might have like 2 of the fights in one video, or break it down all in one. But I kind of want to space it out just so I can get content every single day. I'm trying to upload every single day. I've been doing that for the past 3-4 days. I want to stay consistent forever, as long as possible. Get daily content out there, because I need to get my name out, you know what I mean? I gotta get this ball rolling. My time is very thin. I gotta make this work, and I know I will. So I'm gonna just keep putting in the work, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank you all for supporting me. we ain't stopping, man. Content's only gonna get better. I'm only gonna get better. Um, it's just up from here, and I feel like I have the knowledge, I have the understanding to be able to create good content, which is why I started this in the first place. So yeah, shout out to everybody, and God bless.